All right, so now onto a Mopar here that's inspired a bit by Pontiac, right?
Well, I don't know what inspired it, but it's clearly using lifting or interpreting, borrowing, whatever you want to say. No, it's just, this is a very, very cool rear end with the neat graphic execution of the tail lamps. The graphic of the taillights are very, very distinctive. But this is interesting because it's similar to what your 65, 66 Pontiacs are doing. Your Catalina has a very simple, similar execution, what we call a shape within a shape. You have an outer sort of a tubular shape on the outside, and then you have another squashed tubular shape on the inside, and they come together here. And that makes for a very interesting three-dimensional playful motif where, you know, you come from outside inside. This thing sweeps from a peak at the center line, forwarding car, and this sweeps outboard and rearwarding car, so you get a crisscrossing of elements, and that's always very, very interesting. The 66 Catalina that you have has a very similar fender shape, and this car is later, so I'm sure this played a role, you know, because the Pontiacs also had stacked headlights starting in 63. Then you see some of the Chrysler product, the Plymouth copied the stacked headlamp theme for the full-size cars in 65.
You got a little bit of the inverted horseshoe theme too on
again,
the dash.
we mentioned that this was done. I think I mentioned that the Mopars also did it. It was just something that was a powerful graphic shape that designers like to start with as a theme. What I don't understand here is, since we're talking about the positive influence that your people have on the design process, look at the way the door trim panel is has this fake wood insert, and it's accented by a bright outline, and then look at the rear quarter trim. Well, that is clearly the result of your tribe right there. Clearly, it's missing from the back.
Well, nobody sits back there, so why not spend the money?
But we're looking at it right now, and I can embarrass you in front of all the viewers of your channel.
Somebody still bought it, though.
A lot of people bought it.
Yeah, they did.
We can joke about it, but that's really how it goes. I guarantee that it was sketched with a bright piece around it. It was costed out. That is a perfect example of thrifting out design content.
Kind of an interesting side hood scoop theme here, too.
Well, that was the performance era where you couldn't suck in enough air for those giant big block engines, so there was a whole bunch of hood scoopery going on in that era. This is a really, really neat interpretation. I love it.
I wonder if the 84 Vet under hood, remember the magnesium air cleaner for the Crossfire, had a bit of that inspiration, maybe?
Yeah, maybe. But normally we style under hood compartments. That's actually a big deal now to make the engine compartment look very interesting and technical. They would style the hood, not just the compartment. So
fair enough.
It's pretty neat. I like it. It's very, very elegant. These cars were, you know, performance oriented. They didn't need elegance, so sticking things on was usually the cruder the better sometimes. But then by the late 60s, early 70s, they discovered, oh, we can also make this, you know, integral to the design theme, and this is definitely a nice example here. Also, I like the dog bone motif of the grille, which is something that you see on a lot of cars. Very successful.
Dog bone. That's an interesting.
Yeah, the European, the UK Ford Escort was one of the more famous dog bone grilled cars, but this was a popular, again, a graphic shape that's very simple. As I said earlier, there's only 5 basic three-dimensional shapes in the universe, and the same holds true in a way for graphic forms. You know, you start with a basic theme, and you try to build a design around that, and this is the theme for this car.
Got the lamp monitors as well on the fender.
Those are always a neat detail. I like them. They went so far as to delete the turn signal indicators sometimes altogether on the Imperial, yeah.
I thought the bulbs were burned out when I first got the car.
No, they're external on the car, yes.
Which they're hard to see in the daylight, too.
They are. It's not a very, that's why we don't have that anymore.
This is a unique color combo, this gold with the green.
Yeah, it's a very dark green, very nice actually. It's highly chromatic, but dark enough that it doesn't look refrigerator or avocado green. So.
And I wouldn't want to buckle up right now.
Yeah, you touch that at your own risk.
Or shift out of park.
It leaves little griddle marks. You look like a burger patty if you put those on around your rump.
It's a neat color combo. I like the green parade.
You like gold cars, don't you?
I don't mind gold cars.
Thanks for watching this video on the 1968 Plymouth GTX Hemi Convertible. If you liked it, please like, comment, and subscribe, as that helps the YouTube algorithm serve it up to more viewers like you. Be sure to check out the video thumbnails at bottom left and right. Until next time, And if you're not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Click the circular icon of the 67 Buick Riviera at the top left, then hit the bell to ensure you're notified of all my future videos. Once again, thanks for watching. Till next time, take care.